Hi, it's Keith from Home Fitness, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make your own dumbbells at home. First things first, what we're going to do is we're going to fill up one of these containers with water. We only need to fill up the one and you'll see why. What we're going to need is a set of scales, 2 containers of the same size, and a Sharpie pen. Put the empty container on here and then zero it. So you tear it there. I know 1,000 grams is a kilo, so I want to carefully try and get this up to a kilo. Good enough. I know that's about a kilo, so I'm happy about that. That's fine. So what I'm going to do, use the Sharpie, I can get the lid off. Okay, find where it is, level it off here, and then we're going to write 1 kg. Okay, that's the first one. Alright, then I'm going to continue to fill it up. 2 kilograms. If you want to do it in small increments, I'll just do an example. There you go, that would be 2.5. So if I wanted to break it up and just do half increments, then there you go, that'd be 2.5 kilos. Writing's not the best here because I'm just keeping it on the scales and just doing it down here. But you get the gist. Carry on. Try not to flood the floor, otherwise I'll get battered by my wife. 3 kilos. 4 kilograms. And again, then you can just continue to go up. So after you've filled up one of the containers, all you need to do is repeat the process, put the other one onto these scales, and then just tip the water in and just do what you did before. Now we've got them ready. What I've done, just for demonstration purposes, I've just equaled them to 2 kilos each. I can lift more than that. I can lift a good 2.5 kilos. So you can just put these in your hands like this, and you can do dumbbell curls. So, or they're not dumbbell curls. There's a new exercise for you. Also, we can do things like our shoulders, lateral raises, right, or presses. So from there, pressing up and overhead. As long as it's secure, you shouldn't get your head wet. The top's done up nice and tight. So other exercises we can do is things for like your back, like a row. If it's too heavy for you to use both at the same time, then you can just use one, which I'll show you in a minute. Again, just make sure that as you bend over, you're not arching your spine. So something like that there, and squeeze the shoulder blades in the back there to get a good contraction. Like I said, if too many to use, just do one at a time. I like to lean on my thigh there. From there, just one at a time to isolate it. Okay, like this. So again, what we can do deadlifts. We can take it just down to the floor, so straight from there and up, and then all the way back down, all the way to the floor. Again, looking after your spine and not making sure you're not rounding it. Or we can just hold on to them and do squats, so not taking it right down to the floor, but just holding on to them, going down to a comfortable depth. Another exercise you can do for your legs is lunges. So again, we can go forwards, down, hold on to them, push back up. Okay, that way, push back up. And of course you could do reverse lunges as well, which I would recommend if you've got issues with your knees, do reverse lunges instead. Takes the pressure off the knee, there, down, launch yourself back up, there, down, launch yourself back up. So what I wanted to show you is sometimes it's hard to get hold of equipment, and sometimes equipment can be quite expensive. But if you don't need a lot of weight, then something like this that you're going to have at some point probably around your home, have a look what's around. You might find other things that's got matching handles, which is you find even better, more comfortable for you. If you could find something that's sort of a handle where it's actually right in the middle and it can equal the balance of it, then better again. But with this, like I say, if you want to move up in weight, you just top it up with the water, and then vice versa. If you want to decrease the weight, then just decrease it. And if you're using both at the same time, just decrease it down to the same level or up it to the same level, and there you go. But that's a nice, easy, cheap way of making yourself your own little weights. If you need to go a bit heavier, and again, you still want to use this idea, you could use sand. Here at Home Fitness, I like to show you ways of around the home that you can use to get the job done and build a good physique and to look after your body and to try and stay healthy and strong. Once you finish with the water, if you want to tip any out and to bring it back to a different level, you can always use the water and do your plants. If you'd like to subscribe and maybe smash a like, then I'd be more than grateful, and I'll see you in the next one.